Yeah, the goal with ranking streams is I'm trying to do like 15 per, so whatever the Saturday is after I finish Cruising Exotica, that'll be the next ranking stream, which is probably going to be next week. This game's way quieter than the last one. Alright, high quality animation, let's go. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of any Power Rangers that wasn't the original. Like, the first two series are probably the only two I know. Look at this. Cool bars, dude. We'll play it on medium. I think we're medium quality. What's... story? Is this what I want? Or do I want episode 1? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Enjoy the plot. I think I've streamed this game before, actually, haven't I? I think when we did like the test N64 stuff before I started this all, I think this was part of the stream, if I remember right. I don't think I played through this whole game, but we played through a decent amount of it. It's like an MS Paint intro. Virtual train is so real. Gross. It's like the Danger Room, X-Men. That's my only reference point. Oh. The story just gave us the cutscene? It didn't give us... Now it's going to do the same cutscene again, isn't it? Story must just tell you, like, this is where you left off, I'm assuming.
Ready for action.
Alright, what are we doing here? We're shooting green.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, I gotta remember how this game works.
Hey Ranger, you can clean up the mess by pressing the A button.
Okay. Gotta clean up the mess.
Clean up the entire city before you can complete your training.
I do love to clean. What can I say?
Yay!
Yay! We did it. Just absolutely crushing it, man. Fire truck online. Oh, I forgot about the fire truck
3,
stages.
2, 1, go!
You must put out all the fires before completing your training.
All right. And that would also be a
Put
good
out the fires
sound
by
effect.
pressing the A button. Good luck, Ranger.
Over here!
Health up!
Somebody help me!
This controls so well.
Here I am!
Health up!
Over here!
My bad.
Somebody help me!
Why are there so many fires?
Alright!
Why are there so many cars on fire?
Health up!
Alright! Here I am!
These are the biggest lanes I've ever seen on a highway.
Somebody help me! Over here!
Also, the music reminds me of StarCraft. Is that weird?
Alright!
Wait, what is this? Who's this guy?
Somebody help me!
Health up!
Yeah, when I heard it, that was the first thing I was thinking was like StarCraft. Which is an insult to StarCraft.
Over here!
Or this game just has real cool music.
Here I am!
Health up!
All right!
Alright! And then this music's a little Sonic adventure, you know? Look at this guy. How about some Megazord action?
Speed Megazord versus Vector.
Who's Vector?
3, 2, 1, fight!
The hell? How do I control this thing? Why is it so loud?
You can move around by using the control stick.
Thanks. Cool. Just pummeled. It's like a faster version of Superman. I just want to be clear on that, with less bugs. Who's this guy? I don't know Lightspeed Rescue, so I have no clue who this guy is. This He-Man motherfucker right here. Who's this guy? Typhonus.
Ready for action.
3, 2, 1, go!
You have to cross the forest to get to the city. Press the A button for plasma punches and mega kicks. Remove the fallen logs by pressing the A button.
Ever play on... There was this game on
B button to fire
the
back.
GameCube where you'd walk around Universal Studios and you'd just pick up trash. And that's what this game is. It just feels like I'm doing chores. So far, at least. Maybe that'll change. Ooh, we unlocked... Why? Because I cleaned up some trees? I don't get it. Subway. They emphasize weird words too. Like, who emphasizes the word found in that sentence? There was a titanium meteorite found.
Ready for action.
Okay. Who are we rescuing? Dave in a
3,
rock?
2, 1, go!
Ranger, find the meteorite.
Yeah, some series of Power Rangers have weird looking masks.
Speed burst.
Oh shit, now it is Superman. Full Superman territory.
Double fire. Health up.
You love the way he runs.
Yeah.
He looks great. Yeah! God, it's a maze. Can I jump? I can't jump.
Help me!
I'm a Power Ranger who can't jump.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like he has to take a shit, doesn't he? Look at him. I missed it. Who made this game? Yeah! No, McDee's is right. This game's trouble. It's more entertaining than some of the games we've played, though. I can tell you that much. We'll see if we all think it's entertaining after like an hour of this. If this game was like 5 hours, I would not be able to do it. I would just be like, oh no, no, no. Ooh, look at this guy's shirt.
All right.
They all sound like Chris Jericho when he tries to do his rock and roll voice. And it's weirding me out. We've made it to level 5. Dun dun dun. Actually, this is level 6, isn't it? Typhonus has the Green Ranger. Typhonus will flood the city. See, the emphasis is on weird words. We'll get the Green Ranger back. I just don't get the emphasis. And everything's in Comic Sans. Which I guess makes sense, because it's a comic book.
5, ready for action.
Alright, what is this? Shoot the...
3,
Rescue
2,
the...
1, go.
The worst levels are these. By the way, so if you want to know how this level's working,
You must rescue the civilians, Ranger.
I'm not accelerating. This is just an auto scroller.
Here I am.
All I can do is turn
All right.
Health up.
and then hit the A button to fire whatever the fuck this is. Like a ring?
Here.
Health up.
I can't slow down or speed up.
Over here.
Health up.
All right.
This is Crazy Taxi, right?
Over here.
Health up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am. Yeah.
Health up.
Do you think this game's gonna get hard, or do you think this game will always be
Somebody help me.
pretty basic?
Yeah.
Health up.
I'm not sure. It could go either way.
Over here. Yeah.
Health up.
Here I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I
The vehicle's large because we have to fit 10 people in it. Why are the people so large?
Health up.
Actually, compare the size of the people to the size of the vehicles.
Health up.
Like, there's some questions I have here.
Here I am.
These people are gigantic. They're half the size of the buildings. You rescued the city. All 10 of them. That's a piece of garbage. That is not a meteorite. Look what's inside. It's Pokemon cards. Oh, it's a coin. Get.
Ranger, ready for action.
Alright. Shoot those guys. Rescue
3,
those
2,
guys.
1, go.
We're in the city now.
Typhonus has unleashed mini tornadoes. Avoid them at all costs and find the Green Ranger.
Mini tornadoes?
Pick up power-ups for special weapons. Shockwave! Health up! Speed burst!
I don't know why I'm going to collect all of these. Kill all these spawners.
Invisibility!
I'm invisible. I keep getting further and further away from my goal here. Alright, we're going up. I've had enough of this wandering stuff. Oh wait, these things just keep spawning. So there's no reason to take those out. I just need to go for the goal.
Health up. Extra damage.
Here I am. All right.
Oh, great. So when you... Oh, no. Get out of here. Get out of here, tornado.
Yeah.
When you pick one up, the next one spawns. So it doesn't even matter.
Triple fire.
Yeah.
Health up. Triple fire. Freeze. Shockwave.
All right.
Health up.
I'm so good at this game.
Extra damage.
Yeah.
What's the speed run? Someone look up the world record for this game. I want to know. I want to know why. Why people do this to themselves.
All right.
Oh, great. There's a wall down here. Wouldn't want us to walk that way. I'm curious how much this kind of level is scripted, or if it's just totally random where guys spawn.
Yeah.
Health up.
StarCraft music is back.
Somebody help me. All right. Yeah.
Fuck is this? Is the genie? Oh, he dead. Yay! It's Typhoid. We found him. That guy's just dancing away. Game's a bad dream? Nah, we got so much game to go. We're not even a third of the way through yet. I thought I was gonna be permanently disconnected. Whoa. So is Lightspeed, the Lightspeed Rangers are just like jacked into the Matrix at all times?
Q3, ready for action.
3.
What is
2,
this stage?
1, go.
New meta, dude.
You must rescue the other rangers.
New control scheme.
All right.
Alright, we got one of them. This thing is unwieldy. I think I have to go down there? I think I might have to. That's fun. Who doesn't love a good desyncing? I got my copy. I don't think I'm gonna start it yet, though. I'm still working on Nier. I think I just want to focus on one game at a time, or I'm doomed to not finish any of them. Did I see that they made Returnal easier? Or something? I don't know. I might be reading the wrong materials. Yeah, we need one more. Do. Killing it. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know who knows, like, Power Rangers lore, but I think eventually, like, I feel like Bulk eventually became, like, a major character in the Power Rangers. And, like, had, like, a kid or something. I don't know much about... It's another kind of lore I would love to read more about. Dude, this is the stupidest fighting. Yeah, Power Rangers lore seems like it's wild. Did I say Happy Cola? Yay! I had a Power Rangers game as a kid on PC where you just watch episodes of the show, and then when like the action sequences happen, you have to hit the buttons to like make the episode keep playing. It's kind of like a QTE of, I don't know what it'd be. It'd be akin to like I don't know, like a Space Ace or something. Diabolico. At the bottom of the ocean. Why would the devil be at the bottom of the ocean? Explain this to me. What do you want me to say again? Diabolico? I don't know how to pronounce it. Because it doesn't make much logical sense when you look at it. What the fuck is that thing? I suppose. My brain just sees Diablo is the problem because I played that game too much.
Dark Spectre is
breaks
destroyed
everything.
alongside Arconda. The Mega Winger is destroyed. Astronema declares herself the new ruler and threatens to destroy all the citizens of Angel Grove if they don't turn over the Rangers but the citizens, starting with Bulk and Skull. declare they are the Rangers. The Rangers minus Andros reveal themselves to the public. Andros battles and injures Astronema. Andros reluctantly destroys Zordon,
This is just
releasing
nonsense.
a wave of energy that spread throughout the enemy's Pepe D.
First.
All right.
Pepe D indeed.
Somebody help me.
Yeah, once you said like diabolic, then yeah, the name does kind of make sense. My brain just couldn't I just think of Diablo and then my brain breaks. It's killer bees, man.
All right. Somebody help me. All right.
Oh, this is good. I tried to run too fast, and now everyone's catching up to me.
Health up. Health up.
Wait, did you say the White Ranger in the movie? Isn't that Tommy? Sorry, that was a really late response to that. But you mean Tommy? Wasn't Tommy the White Ranger in the movie?
All right.
Do you know that Tommy has a clothing line that's just called it's like a Christian MMA line that was called like Jesus Doesn't Tap or something, which is the funniest name for anything ever.
Triple fire.
All right.
Extra damage. Health up.
I kind of forgot that VR Troopers was a thing. That and like Reboot are two series that I always thought kind of seemed cool, but I never
Somebody help me.
I never got into. How? I mean, I know a lot of stupid things. I like to read garbage all the time. Beetle Borings. That's another one that I don't remember existing. Reboot was like a CGI cartoon. I think they rebooted it at some point, which is funny because of the name of the show. But it looked really bad. Like it was like really bad CG because it was super early. Yeah, the irony is I think they rebooted the franchise at some point and made it look better.
Health up.
What am I doing? Am I just driving? What is the goal of this level? I didn't pay close enough attention, and now I have no clue what I'm doing.
Health up.
Am I just driving forward? Is that what's happening? I don't understand. I didn't pay close enough attention to the hot plot.
Health up. Health up. Health up.
Yeah, I was super into the original run of Power Ranger.
Health up.
I would like watch every week, obsessively.
Health up.
And I remember they kind of did like a... Power Rangers got like too big for itself, and they eventually did like a primetime episode. And that's when like the second crop of Rangers and like Lord Zed came around. Then I kind of started falling off after that. Because things were changing too much, and you just want the old stuff. Like the putties, they'd be like, punch him in the Z. Like that's what the putties turned into. And I'm like, what? You're just supposed to beat him up. They're not supposed to have like a giant weak point that's marked with a letter. What is this? And then there was the movie, which was, again, completely different. The movie was kind of entertaining, but it felt weird because it just strayed so far from the actual show. Ivan Ooze, like, just lured children into, like, a giant pit. Like, that's what his thing was, which is kind of weird to think about. He was, like, a child predator. He just wanted to work these children. Like, that's Ivan Ooze's plan. I don't understand. Or was he trying to get the parents? He was trying to get the parents, wasn't he? Because all the kids would be like, no! You'd have bird monsters, it's true. It is Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm running out of time and I don't know what this timer counting down to.
Health up.
So at the end of this timer, I'm either going to instantly fail or I'm going to instantly win. I'm not really sure which. Okay. Cool, dude. That Lightspeed rescue was cool. Let's go. You ever want to just crank up the Megazord? Wink.
Speed Megazord versus Vector.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Wait, is this guy? I already fought this guy. In the VR chamber. This is what a Godzilla, like a Godzilla game would look like today. Dude, body shots. Cool jets. What does that mean? I don't understand. What does that mean?
Before his purification, Zed and Rita both had a son, Drax, who was sealed away sometime before Countdown by the Sentinel Knight.
Drax.
During his rise to power 9 years later. During the events of Power Rangers Operation Overdrive,
That's made up.
Drax mentions that he seeks to rebuild his parents' legacy. Disgusted by the fact that they were lost to goodness, it is assumed by fans that Drax was conceived during Zed and Rita's time away before or during Power Rangers Turbo. Break milkers.
Ready for action.
3, 2, 1,
Look,
go!
the emote didn't work, but she still knows what's up.
Find the titanium power point, Ranger. Super armor.
I love the bee people.
Shockwave. Double fire. Shockwave. Double fire.
This game's so cool. You know, Power Rangers had a lot of games. I had a Power Rangers fighting game for the Genesis. There was a Power Rangers game on the Sega CD that was FMV. There was the Super Nintendo had like the movie fighting game, and then like the like 2D like beat 'em up game.
Health up.
Then I don't really know after that. There's been a lot. Yay! You're tired? Dude, the weekend is for sleeping. Sometimes. Sometimes it's for staying awake, though. I could get down with some sleep. Unlocked an arena character. Augers. He's a big ball of fire. Wait, this is a different guy? This is
Power Ranger ready for action.
Lavaca?
3, 2, 1, go.
You must stop
16? Okay. Feeder on it, let's go.
All right. Somebody help me! All right.
Somebody help me! Got him.
All right.
I also installed Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, so maybe that's be part of my weekend. I got all these like new games that I need to play, but I kind of just want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like it's the 90s again. Did that game come out in the 90s? That game, was it 90s or was that 2000s? I'm not even sure anymore. It's probably late 90s, I would imagine.
All right.
Because the 2000s were like the Sims era, you know? Okay, here's a problem. I don't know if this guy is going to be inside of this wall or outside of it.
Health up.
This is either going to be a power... Oh, never mind. There's no wall on this one. We're good.
Yeah.
Extra damage.
Somebody help me! Yeah.
Oh. Whenever I see that guy with his like cool looking Hawaiian shirt, I don't know why. I just think he looks like Justin McElroy.
All right.
Where are we? We're at a like a fair? It's like a boardwalk, I suppose.
Yeah.
All of these rides are the same and they're all condemned. They all have fences built in front of them.
Somebody help me! Yeah.
Riveting content. Oh, ghosts.
Somebody help me! All right.
I think they all just got stuck on that wall. Stop following me.
Yeah.
There's no way that this is like an active fair. It's definitely condemned and everything's built. Like everything's boarded up. Tough.
Yeah.
No go. I've never been good at Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's funny because I've watched so much Roller Coaster Tycoon on Twitch. And you'd think I'd know all the tricks by now, but I don't.
Somebody help me!
I know the only trick you need to know. When it starts to rain, you charge $20 for the umbrellas. That's the only trick I know. Who the fuck is the Titanium Ranger? Is this a good guy or a bad guy? We have to power him up? Is that the deal? Put salt. Does the game actually recognize like salt content of food? Sounds complicated. As the classic Seinfeld quote goes, these pretzels are making me thirsty. I have no clue the progress levels I am on this game now. I don't know how far in I am. I'm just still here for the ride, you know?
Megazord
I'm
versus
just-
Lavaka.
Lavaka!
2, 1, fight!
Look at this fucker.
Speed burst.
Kicked his ass. We're such fighters, dude.
You three, ready for action.
So is this like an I don't understand. Is this an underwater city?
You must deliver all the crates to the town square. Then the workers can patch the bubble. Time is against us.
Look, I'm not following anything that's happening anymore. I'm just here for a good time. Can you suck this thing up faster, please? Killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah. This game has a lot of similarities to the Sesame Street games that we played. In that it's just doing the same actions over and over. The difference being that that game was much shorter. The evil mirror Megazord. No, my clone. Who's this guy? Whoa. Some of this stuff I wonder, is this like video game logic or is this an actual enemy in the Lightspeed Rescue universe? They should just call it Negazord, shouldn't they?
Evil mirror
Like, isn't that
Megazord.
just the smarter way to go?
2, 1, fight!
It's so easy, it writes itself. He froze me! Saw me at once.
Double speed burst.
I hate the way this controls. It's just absolute nonsense. Luckily the game is not hard. It's too strong. You can't beat it. Oh, dude. You're in defeat. Look at this. Oh, you think Megazord's on Wiki Feet? Someone's real into metallic feet. The Power Rangers are buried alive. Oh no. How are we gonna get out of this one? This is some David Blaine shit. Are we 2/3 through this game? I think so.
Ready for action. 3, 2, 1, go!
Triple fire. Ranger, you must find a way out.
Is this a maze? Oh no, it probably is, isn't it? God, it is a maze.
Speed burst. Health up. Health up.
I'm just gonna follow the arrow, and I'm sure that's what the game thinks I'm gonna do, so it's probably not the fast path.
Triple fire. Double fire. Shockwave. Double fire.
I guess we just kind of wander for a while. We find our way.
Health up.
What color am I right now? Is this the Pink Ranger? Sometimes I have a hard time with like pinks and purples and shades like that. It all kind of looks a little similar. Great. We disturbed a pocket of oil on our way out from being buried alive. This seems real fair.
4, ready for action.
Alright, shoot those guys, clean up,
3,
then...
2, 1, go.
You must clean up the oil.
What oil? I don't see any oil. We're just like a sweep, like a street sweeper here, huh? I don't know how else to explain it.
Health up. Health up. Health up. Health up.
Lucky number 7. Let's go. Where's all the oil? Where's all the oil?
Health up.
This game's making me sleepy. As riveting as and exciting as the storyline is. Yay! Slick job, Yellow Ranger. Whoa, 2 bosses. Electron and Trembler. Oh, man.
Ready for action.
Another driving level like
3,
this.
2,
Oh, fuck,
1,
dude.
Go.
Do they really have to do 2 of these levels back to back?
Over here.
It's filler now.
Over here. All right. Somebody help me. Over here. All right.
Oops, all bosses.
Here I am. All right. Over here. All right. Health up. Somebody help me. Over here. Here I am. All right.
Why can't I just use the fire truck on, like, the fire,
Here. Health up.
like, the fire bosses before? The lava men and stuff? Why can't I just spray them down with water? Really, that would help.
Over here. Somebody help me.
Yeah!
Somebody help me. All right. Somebody help me.
Great. I only had one left, man. I gotta do this.
Over here!
Yay! But what? But you gotta save. Titanium power.
Megazord versus Evil Mirror Megazord.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh! Oh man, he's actually taking me down, dude. Look at him. Yay! Just kidding. I did alright. Wait, Lightspeed Rangers got a giant cop outfit? Is that what that was?
Ready for action!
Another one of these. Why all these levels are car levels? These are not the fun levels.
Ranger, clean up the radioactive mess.
It's another level where we're literally cleaning up goop off the street. Yeah, the fun levels are the ones where the game ends after it. This game's a solid, this game's like a solid, I don't know, 3 out of 10. This game could be a really good Flash game, I guess. Man, I sure loved playing Power Ranger Lightspeed Rescue on Newgrounds.com. Man, that Power Rangers game, really cool. Glad I logged on to Cool Math Games.
Health up.
Played that stage of Power Rangers on Neopets. All I got was a half-eaten omelet. Do-do.
Health up. Health up.
I need this game to either get more engaging or get over, because it's making me very tired right now.
Health up.
But this world, like, really feels like they ran out of content. Because all these levels are so similar. It just doesn't make sense when you have all that variety. You could easily spin it into something else, you know? Who's this guy? That's a Silver Surfer? Silver Surfer's dad, probably.
Ranger ready for action.
3, 2, 1, go!
A lot of enemy types on this stage.
You must find the Titanium Ranger. Super armor.
Look, street cleaning's also important.
Hey!
I just think the city should pay for it.
Health up. Health up.
Over here! All right!
Ba-bum. I feel like I've played a simulator once that has street sweeping in it. I can't remember what the name was, but I'm pretty sure I've played something that has street sweeping in it before. Not on the N64 though. Are there any simulators on the N64? I mean, I guess if you count like Harvest Moon, I guess, but not really. I guess SimCity. We played SimCity 2000. Didn't come out in the US, but I learned very quickly that you actually need
Health up.
to be able to read the dialogue in SimCity games more than I expected. In my head, I was like, nah, you don't need to really read anything to play a SimCity game. You just have to understand the mechanics. It's like, no, you kind of have to know certain things. Also, playing SimCity 2000 on a controller is not ideal.
Health up.
Yeah!
Super armor.
Here I am!
Do. Hello, Red Tape. How is it going? I'm a Power Ranger now. I gained superpowers. I'm just a fast Power Ranger. If I made a Power Ranger game, I would have a morphing sequence where you have to put your arm up and you have to, like, you gotta do the whole, like, it's morphin time thing.
All right!
Or else you're just a human the whole game if you don't do it. If you ever made a VR Power Rangers game, that's the first motion you put in there, is the weird hand motions to morph into the Ranger.
Health up.
Look, things are going well. What better can you ask? What better can you ask for?
Freeze.
I've been working on this game for the past 45 minutes or so. It is repetitive. I'm just kind of hanging in there right now. Trying to get through it. I think we're almost done with it, though. I think we're about to... Oh, my health is kind of low, though, for getting into a boss fight, huh? Yeah, I can tank this. God. I don't want to find out. The answer is yes. I can. Yay! The real miracle here is I've been streaming for almost 3 hours and I still haven't dropped any frames. Unheard of, honestly. You know what? There's still time. Grow, grow! Bigger, bigger. Am I gonna have to fight both of them at once? That'll be interesting. Wink.
Solar Zord versus Electron.
Oh, we must just have to fight him back to back. Picking up all the power-ups.
Shockwave. Invisibility. Help up.
Is it 32? I kind of lost count after the last couple.
Speed burst.
Yeah, we're getting down there. I think it's just going to be a couple more months, and then I'll be done. I can't really tell, because some games are long and some games are short, and I don't know much about a lot of the games coming up, so I don't really have a good feel. Everything lately has been pretty short, and I think with a couple games exceptions, I think everything's going to be like sub 10 hours. Yeah, if we keep going at the average length, I probably have about 10 more weeks of this, maybe 9. I think we'll end like right before the 2-year mark. I'm both sad to see it go and excited for it to be over at the same time. I have like a pretty wide range of emotions on finishing up the N64 library. Shit, this guy has a cannon on him. Look at this, he's kicking my ass. He's kicking my ass. I've never lost before. I didn't know it made an off sound. Oh god, look at, we're so close to being done with this game. This is a hard fight though. This guy hits hard.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Oh shit, this isn't good. Oh god, it's like once he starts, I can't get out. It's just an infinite loop of death. Look at this guy. It's the dumbest shit. Remember when we played Rugrats in Paris, and there was the whole level where you had to like fight Reptar, and it was just complete bullshit, and you just had to find some dumb way to get through it? That's what this is, completely. It's the same thing. Like a super easy game, and then you just hit one boss fight that's near impossible. What? He just turned into a rock. What happened?
Double fire.
Thank God. Get out of my house. Get out of here. I don't want you. Walk away. What? I have to fight him again? He's still alive. Can't believe I let him sneak between my fingertips like that. Oh, they are tough. It's true. Look, that's an Among Us guy right there. This is the origin story. It's just buff Among Us, man.
Ready for action.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is the last power coin.
Find the titanium power coin, Ranger.
Surely this will give us the power we need.
Super armor.
I do think once I'm done with all the N64 stuff, I think I want to write like a... I want to write some kind of a follow-up of like... I want to get out there exactly what my opinions are on this whole experience.
All right.
Playing through an entire library of games is very strange. And I don't know. I have a lot of feelings on it, and I think I just want to write them down at some point when this is all over. Bring back the blog for one day, you know? Oh, Harry, how you doing?
Shockwave.
He runs like that because he's got to take a shit.
Triple fire.
Duh. Duh, he's got to shit.
All right.
Help up.
All right.
Speed burst. Speed burst.
All right. Yeah.
The real question is, why don't you run like this? I feel like I don't really know what I look like when I run because A, I don't run, and B, I don't. You don't like look at yourself when you're running, you know?
Shockwave.
I feel like anyone that looks at themselves while they're running, I don't know. That's pretty weird.
Extra damage.
If you're like running on a treadmill and you're just staring at a mirror the whole time, something about that really grinds my gears.
All right.
Get over here. Get over here. Alright, is this the final level now? I will have to just pop into the arena mode after I finish this just to see what it is. I'm curious. I'm sure it's just like a 1v1 fight mode, but I'm curious what the format is. Is it just with the big old mechs or what? I think it is, based on the characters that we've unlocked.
Megazord versus Electronic Trembler.
I gotta fight both of
3,
them at
2,
once?
1, fight!
Oh no, it's like a combined version. I gotcha. The dude didn't stand a chance. Just absolutely demolished. Way easier than the version without both of them at once, you know? Arg! I love the Power Rangers. Oh shit. To play a super secret bonus level, highlight a level and press the Z button. I killed it, dude. I don't even know how long that game took, because I didn't look at what the time was when I started. Awesome! It was probably about an hour and a half if I was to guess. This is it? Does anything happen at this point? There we go. Ah, yes. Oh, this is gonna be such a slow credit sequence if they're doing it like this. On release, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a budget game on release. I don't know. This one is late enough in... It's like late enough in the release cycle that I could see it being cheaper. But at this point, costs on the cartridge, I'm sure, would come down a little bit for like manufacturing and such. There's actually no good resource that tells you this is how much this game costs at launch. It's surprising. It's not like this game is ancient, you know? Like, this game's, what, 21 years old? Which, I mean, is pretty old, but you would think, at that point, we're on the internet, you would think that, like, data would be kept better in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. But it's not. I mean, some of these games don't even have, like, strong release date info. Because no one logged it, I guess. I don't know. There's a couple games on my list that are just months. Like, they don't even have days. And I'm sure that's because there wasn't a solid release date. But, like, it's weird. I don't know at what point, like, release dates became a thing for games. It had to have been pretty soon after this. I mean, there's like key franchise games for the N64 that had specific release dates. Justin Grush got like a swoop. Whoop. So I'm going to mess around just with a couple things on here before we move on, but we are going to play Stunt Racer next, which is one of the Blockbuster exclusives. It's supposed to be the best of the Blockbuster exclusive. I've never played it before. It is a very expensive game. Just insane cost on that one. Alright, let me real quick go in. I want to see the secret bonus level. How many exclusives? I don't know. I mean, there's only a few that are big. Some of them are complicated.
Ranger, you must find a way out.
Wait, what is the difference? This is the same level. I know it said super secret level, but we did this level already. I don't want to. I've had enough. I don't care about your super secret level anymore. Yeah, that level sucks. That level's like a maze. Wait, this guy's name is Max Solar Zord? What a weird name.
Here, Megazord versus Trembler.
3, 2,
Oh, so this is
1,
literally
fight.
just... I won. Okay, let me try doing super secret first level. See what happens. I just didn't want to do that one level because it's like a maze, and I hate that.
2, 1, go.
Hey, Ranger, you can clean up the mess by pressing the A button.
It is different, Goop. There's a different layout to this level, too. Are they just alternate versions of levels? I don't even know. Wait, what? It kicked me back out to the menu after I did that. What the fuck is this shit?
2, 1, go.
I think it's just alternate versions of the level. Which is so weird. What if I fight a boss like that? They act like it's such a big
2,
deal, though.
1, go.
Ranger, find the meteorite.
All right.
He's so tall. This is that Resident Evil game everyone's been talking about. Oh my god.
All right.
Health up.
What a mode. What a weird fucking mode. Harper, I finished the game and then it told me that if I hold down the Z button, I can play super secret versions of all the levels. And now I don't know what's happening. It's complete nonsense.
All right.
I want to know what happens if I fight a boss like this.
All right.
Do you think the meteorite will be giant too? Yes. Wait, I can't do...
Megazord versus
There's no secret
3,
version of the
2,
final
1,
boss.
fight.
Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Big Pharma. I'm glad that you're getting such fantastic ads. Oh, is this the same level I did last time? I think so.
2, 1, go.
The maze. I don't want to do the maze again.
Ranger.
I've had enough. I'm done. I'm done with this game. We had a good run, but I cannot play this anymore. Let me tell you, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue is a strange game. It's not very good. Very odd. But we got such good value out of it. I don't remember how much this game is worth. what the cost was. I think it just cost me an hour of my life. Maybe a little more.